On, people? It's that time again. It's time to hit up Act 9. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it. You know what? I should adjust the title slightly. 9.1 instead of just Act 9. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not gonna waste any time, man. We're just gonna hop right in here. Today I am not time restricted, so it's all right. For sure gonna be doing these next two quests, knocking them out, which will just leave the last two. Which feels good. Feels good to get this done. And the rewards, they're all right. They're okay. They're not bad. They're pretty good. So yeah, let's just get right to it. What's up, everybody? Zafar, first one in here, followed by just Thanos. What up, what up, what up? I'm gonna go ahead and check out the first path already, although I see Clarissa in here with the no. What's up, BG in chat? Yo, is that Gutta? Gutta, what's up, dude? Oh my god. Okay, you know, right before I was about to read this first path, there's a path in the chat right now, and because this is not just a single slap that's about to take place here. No, 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 no. This is a threefer right here, man. Dude, that was almost 4 as well. The just miss on number 4. Oh, so close. Lee Boys is the actual first. Lee Boys, thank you so much for the toonie. Much appreciated as always. Deadpool Dodd, appreciate the buck as always as well. Thank you so much. Just say let's go. Kyle with the 2 saying slap question mark. Slap exclamation mark. You've been slapped, son. Well, golly, let's go. Lee Boys, I don't know why that was so funny to me. You don't hear golly used all that often, so I appreciated that. Thank you very much. Chaz also with the 2, just with the Brian exclamation mark. Chaz, so close. You were this close to be a part of that. But I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you all. All 3 got slapped with his big D. LOL. Clarissa, I don't know why you try to make it dirty somehow. That's not what it is. It's been okay, well, I guess that is. Anyway. ABG, can I get a poll in a bit? Who to rank 3, all unduped, overseer, negative, and spot? We could do that poll right now. Who to rank 3, all unduped. We got overseer, Mr. Negative, and Spot. Is there a Mr. Positive in the comics? I feel like there eventually would be, right? Okay, let me see. As far as this quest goes, let's take it. Oh, you know what? People said that this quest was really, or this path was really challenging. So I'm actually going to save this one for last. So we will go counterclockwise, left to right, starting with this Luke over here. Okay, I'm excited for this path, dude. Get some challenge today. We'll see how this goes. I'll explore with you, BG. Too far gone. Sounds good. Okay. I'm ending the poll. You're right. Maybe we should have waited a little bit just for more people to get here, but it's close between Overseer, Mr. Negative, and Spot. I wouldn't go Spot unduped. I honestly, me personally, I can't vote for any of these. Straight up, I would go with someone else entirely. If I had to pick someone out of that list, it probably would be Overseer. Yeah, but I Mr. Negative, I have like practically no experience with. I mean, I've tried him a couple times, but not to any real extent. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm not really too keen on ranking up any of them unduped. So. The rare 100% from YouTube. Oh, was it a Oh my, it actually was. Whoa. Whoa. BG, I'm back. I was trapped in a dimension ruled by ducks. They were planning on taking over our world and making you King Duck. So I had to do the unthinkable. Had to kill them all. What? 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 Wait, boss. Oh, boss. I didn't even realize you sent over two. I was just reading that because I sensed something. Someone was talking about ducks. Son of a... I can't believe... How... What? No. No. Tell me it was a dream. It must have been just a dream. There's no way you'd be able to overpower that many ducks. Couldn't be. Boomofo, why can't you be like other tubers and get drunk with me on call on stream? Hashtag fake ass caps. Hashtag hungover AF. Hashtag damn Andy. Hashtag I know where the warehouse is and you may want to call the fire department. What? Okay, what is going on today? Someone's fighting ducks. Someone's lighting my bald cap warehouse on fire. What is happening? Messiah, did you get drunk with Andy? That's kind of funny. Drink responsibly, kids. I mean, don't drink, kids. Don't drink. Only when you're an adult. Did I just get? I feel like I just got a lawsuit thrown at me by someone. Kyle with another 5. Kyle, thank you. Said, Yo, BG, changed my name from Toxin VR, by the way. Ah, okay. Not to brag, but I may have 100% 9.1 already. Got Noel duped 2 times. Why? I mean, Noel does like the SIGs. So, hey, maybe if you didn't want Noel, sorry to hear that. But he kind of wants SIG 200. So, you know, it's not the worst champ to be doubling up on. So, yeah, there'll come a time where you'll probably find him pretty handy, I'd imagine. Morgan Rocks with the 5 as well, saying, did I hear you using the Big D to slap people? Also with the eyes peeking out through the... Okay. Morgan, thank you very much for the 5. You may have heard... I don't know what you heard, Clarissa. What have you been telling Morgan? Okay, let's get to this path. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's see. First path of the evening, of the day, of the... Should I keep that? It's fine. Okay, let's see. Go for the throat. Whenever a skill attacker activates a striker, they inflict a non-stacking 30% armor break debuff for 14 seconds. Striking the defender with the first hit of a heavy attack refreshes his armor break. Okay, that's cool. Natural armor break debuffs inflicted on the defender are 25% more potent. However, the defender takes 75% less damage from all sources unless they're inflicted with an armor break debuff. Okay. Calcify, whenever the defender activates a special attack, they inflict 2 petrified debuffs at 25% potency. Okay, so that's on me. The defender gains 2% of their max power each time a buff is nullified or expires off the attacker. Armor break debuffs nullify armor up buffs. Blood in the water. While the attacker is suffering from a debuff, the defender gains a passive fury. Lasting until all debuffs are expire. Okay, and then, okay. So, I'll probably pull in, like, a skill champ, but then I'll probably just ignore that node. Well, I mean, I guess I can't ignore it entirely, but, like, I could use a cosmic or something. Should I worry about the boss? Nah, I shouldn't worry about the boss. We'll get there when we get there. Let's go ahead and drop you for sure. Let's drop that team probably. Let's get you in there. I gotta get more skills. Oh, you know what? We're running Hawkeye, you guys. I gotta get more skill champs ranked up, though, dude. Maybe it's time to get this guy ranked up. What say you all? Maybe that's my next rank up. Okay. Anything else that I'd like to do? Got some, whoops. Got some armor breakers in the house here. I think we're good with this. Let's just put Hulk back on the team for tiny little itsy bitsy synergies there of some armor rating. Man. Alright. Let's get to it. Let's go. Okay. Let me see here. Yes, went to bed at like 5 a.m. Oof. That is a late night. All right, Battlefield. Thank you so much for the buck saying. Part 2, so that means this is part 1. Let me see. Evening BG. Got completely moved into my new apartment this week. Nice, dude. First time living on my own. Rent is scary. It sure as hell is. But I love everything else. Funny enough, I accomplished something else this week. Okay, what's that? Haven't 100% Act 6 or 7. Only have one path left for each boss of Act 8. Gonna get 9.1 the same way and do it all in one day. Okay. Insane rewards soon to come, I hope. Yeah, hopefully, dude. Anfield, thank you for the buck. Dude, congrats on your first place. The rent is definitely scary. Plan ahead, like, make sure you gotta really try to save like a few months in advance just in case, you know, stuff happens. All right, we'll start it out with Kingpin here. For sure. We'll hit it with the Kingpin. Remember to not spam messages to BG or he will not read them. It's true. I won't read them, you'll get timed out, and then you keep doing it, we ban you. Super Penguin, thank you so much for the 2 saying tweet. What kind? Oh, you know what? Saying tweet, what kind of bug can tell time? Clockroach. What? Clockroach? Come on, dude. It was a great day until I heard that joke. Ah, boo. Time for you to take a lap. All right, let's see what you got on the Tweeterverse. I know who I'm picking, but aside from Onslaught, who would y'all choose to rank 3? Just curious. Welcome to the Man Thing Club. He's my next rank 2. Okay. Which article of clothing... No! Why? Which article of clothing won the competition? It was a tie. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. He also had a great summer. Okay, yeah, this is great. Great jokes. Awesome. Okay. All right. Aside from Onslaught, though, rank 3. I mean, Sassy's in here, so like I'm inclined to say Sassy, but if I'm giving advice, it's probably Chavez of the bunch. That's probably... I'd probably be my 1 and 2 is Sassy and Chavez. I think I would do that personally. I haven't played Beta Ray Bill. Keep that in mind. But if anyone else wants to weigh in on that, pop that in the chat. All right, let's get to it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not mess up this time. We're gonna get in there and not suck. Yo, what up, Red Dog? PG, you'll need the hood synergy with Kingpin. The second fight without the synergy will apply crazy bleeds that will take out your Kingpin. Uh-oh. Well, I already started. Maybe we do that fight with someone else or something. I don't know. We'll see how that goes in a sec. Alright, pal. I don't know why I'm trying to bait a special 1 out of him. Let's just put some special 2. Thank you. Saw any stream last night? Did you get vodka wasted or something? Tequila? That's what you guys were drinking? Okay. Let's belly bump them. So now we just belly bump from time to time and we're good. Okay. To your question, Messiah, why don't I get wasted on stream? I don't really get wasted, period. I had 4 beers in Vancouver. That's a lot for me for drinks for the night. Okay. I gotta say, this path feels like it's gonna be a little bit of a slow start. Did we get 2 armor breaks? No, we don't even get 2 armor breaks. Oh, man. Come on. And Luke's gonna do his invulnerability garbage. Oh, didn't even trigger it there. Oh, you know what? I probably should have special wand him. Prevent that, maybe? Oh well. Through the first fight, full yellow bar, and we're gonna need it for the rest of this path by the sounds of it. Oh my. 4 beers on an empty stomach you get you lit. I mean, I wasn't wasted or anything, but my point is, like, I just take it slow. I don't really drink a lot. I only drink a handful of times a year. And when I do, it's not that much. Okay, let's see. This is the fight with all the bleeds and everything, huh? Okay, while the attacker is suffering from a debuff, the defender gains a passive fury. Okay, so that's why it's gonna be more intense bleeds. So they don't have that high of an increased attack from the nodes, so it actually might be kind of a lot. I mean, I could play it safe and just run the king, but you know what? Let's see how bad the damage actually is. What up, BG? Yo, car roll. What up, dude? Oof, that is pretty bad. You weren't kidding. That's some damage. We're gonna run it though. What other choice do we got? Come on. Go ahead. I would like you to use the special, please, now. What's up with this path, dude? What's up with this passive-ass path? Probably should have special wonder. But that's alright. We're gonna go special 3 instead, actually. Alright. Lady. I don't really want to push her to special 2, so let's get her to throw one more special. And then... Oh, wait, this is not going to matter. I needed to heavy attack. Arg. I wasn't really watching. No! Alright, that's fine. We're going to get the striker back up anyway. Alright, now we needed to throw it. Please. Thank you. Uh-oh. No, oh, what the? Why didn't I throw a heavy just then? Dude, what is going on where sometimes it just doesn't register that I just held down the right side of my screen? Like, it didn't even throw a light attack, so just that didn't register at all. The light, the heavy, none of it. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm not going to lose the armor break this time. I was too worried about watching my health, which I really don't need to do. It's not even that bad. I've lost a little bit of health, but whatever. Okay. Come back in here with another special one. One more time. I got the striker for the arm break again this time. Yeah, we don't need no synergy. Let that mother burn. Burn, mother, Morningstar. Burn. Alright, ABG, you are ranking up champs for the Karate Bike Challenge, and I haven't seen that you did it. Did you did it, or are you gonna do D? I don't know. Duty. Anyway, yeah, I haven't done it yet, no. There's still a couple more champs that I need to rank up for it. Not many. Most of them are ranked, but a couple more ranks to do. And then I will do that quest. Things just been kind of busy lately, so haven't been able to. But I'm still really looking forward to it. And I definitely want to go in there with, you know, all those characters as strong as can be. That way... Because Mike put a comment on the video where I was ranking up those champs and said, you know, if I'm able to do it in fewer revives than him, And he's gonna fly to Seattle and shake my hand or something. And I mean, that's the best reward of them all, so forget the actual rewards that you get from the quest. Please let me heavy you. Thank you. Just in time. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of happy that we're doing this path first. Because this definitely does feel like a bit of a slower one. And who knows, maybe that Shang-Chi path is going to be a lot slower, because that one is, according to people, pretty tough. So I don't know, but it does feel good getting this one out of the way, knowing that this is taking a bit long to get through these fights. Just belly bumping that way. Okay. Got a special 2 here. Good. No, the armor break. I couldn't keep it that time. Rip. Okay. Get the armor break here. We bait another special at a red goblin. I'm wondering if I should just be going special 3, actually. Oh, you tagged me that time. Ah, did ya, red goblin? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bait this, and then we'll just pop a special 3. Okay, I'm just not paying attention anymore. Straight up, like, I didn't even look at that special. I didn't even try to dex it. That's not good. It's not a good sign for the future of this quest. If I'm already starting to lose focus like that, oh boy. Let's use someone else here. Let's use Hawkeye for this one. Why not? I think the Shang-Chi path, it was helpful to have white mags pre-fight. Oh my god, after I didn't select the 7-star white mags. Gah! Okay, good to know though. Haley Taylor, thank you so much for the 2, and that's first super chat going a little old me. Thank you so much. Saying, have you thought about doing a new account challenge? Yeah, I have. I've got a cool one planned. I mean, hopefully cool. I shouldn't say beforehand. Who knows if it's gonna be cool or not? But I've got one planned for. I was really trying to do it like end of summer, early fall. Looks like end of summer. Not happening. But sometime, hopefully in the fall here, I'm able to do a new account run. And I've been itching to do one for so long at this point. An unbelievable amount of time. I've been waiting to do this new account challenge. So yeah, I'm excited to finally do it, but I don't have a date for you as to when exactly. But hopefully in the next few months. Thank you so much for the 2. Okay, let's bust out the Hawkeye. Wait, why are you using Hawkeye? Is he good now? Yeah, nah, I mean, he's okay. He got buffed a long time ago, and he's better than people give him credit for, but also not that strong, you know? Ooh, okay, and then yeah, I shouldn't have. Wow. Oh, well, I still get. Okay, I didn't realize that still counts. Just activating the striker. All right, we'll go rotating special 1, then special 2. Should heavy attack him again. Okay, bud, that hit me. Think you're so cool, huh? Think you're really cool. Wonder if it's worth getting a special 3 in here too. Early release? Really? Thought it was pretty good. Dang it. Okay, go ahead, pal. I guess I don't need to bait out the special one. But now go ahead, pal. I'm losing the armor break, but I've got a striker again, so it's all good. Yeah, it was a late activation on my part. No! Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know why I threw the special one, but I did. And then, jeez. Alright, well. Unfortunate. Rather unfortunate, you guys. We need to go special 3 now. Crud. How do you like that tech? Heavy into striker into heavy. Is it good? No. No, it's not. I did it anyway. I was late on that, too. So sketchy with the number of debuffs. Of course, they put Mr. F on this path because of all the debuffs that you're getting. Come on, come on, okay. Let's hit a heavy. To special 3. Oh, we got the perfect bonus. But it mattered most. Still got that same old special. Yeah, it's a pretty good special. Pretty good special 3. I should have used the special 3 from the start. I just realized, why am I being so cautious? I have slow. What am I doing? This guy can't evade. Ah, I'm an idiot. You guys in the chat are probably saying it too. Which, fair. But, okay, that could have been a lot better had I realized that, he wasn't gonna evade. Oh, man. Okay. With the slow, he shouldn't evade, right? Okay, I knew someone for sure said it. Oh, man. Yep. Should have known. Oh, well. I'm gonna need you to stop spamming. Come back when you don't feel like spamming, or just don't come back. All right, let's see. I mean, I want to play him again, but now that I messed this up, let's try him one more time. Let's go one more time. I can't use special 1, but that's okay. We'll just spam special 2 on this one. Let's bait this real quick before I throw my striker. Perfect release. I guess you don't really need to do the heavies, because if you're just fighting aggressively, you get the striker back. So, forget the heavies. Unnecessary. Hawkeye's owning, dude. You ever seen a Hawkeye this good? I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of you didn't think it was possible. But here we are. Oh, I thought I was early on that one. Still got the perfect release. That's good. Reapply that. Couldn't even use my special one. Hawkeye's best asset. And he's still owned. Look at that. It's not bad. Minute 33 for that fight. It's not bad. Hello, handsome man. Up for a call whenever you'd like. All right, MSD, if you want to hop on. Welcome aboard, bud. I guess I'll start the call right now. Okay. What do we have for the pig? I mean, I guess for the... Dude, we're doing it again. I don't want to deal with this guy's evade either, so...
Go, dude. This Hawkeye love. That's what I like to see.
Hell yeah. What's up, MSD? How's it going, buddy?
It's going well, man. I love that you're using Hawkeye. The second best perfect release skill champion with a bow in the entire game.
That's a lot of... It's a lot of characteristics that you had to describe to get that in there.
Gotta be specific, you know?
Yeah. Second best skill champion with slow with a bow that stands upright, just in case there's a wolf out there.
Yeah. Might be a wolf or a turtle or something like that.
Yeah, dude, them slow turtles. It makes sense.
Yeah. It makes sense, you know? I think Donatello would probably be the Ninja Turtle that applies slow.
Dude, if they added Donatello to this game, I wouldn't be free to play anymore.
I was just about to ask if that would be the case, and you just answered me. We're on the same wavelength right now, you know?
Dude, let's just go get some food right now, I think.
Yeah, stream.
Yeah. This path is almost over. I'm saving the Shang-Chi path for last. In this quest, at least. So we're on this path, one more, and then Shang-Chi. Were there any others that were, like, big standouts?
There's... I don't necessarily remember any in Chapter 4. I know Chapter 5, the Shocker boss is pretty annoying. But
okay.
outside of this path, or the Shang-Chi path that you're saving for last, there's a couple of paths that require, like, a slow or another type of specific debuff, but outside of that, nothing really crazy.
Gotcha. Just messed up my perfect releases, man. No. Lost my armor break. Stinking pig. The pig that I might rank up next, you guys. I might do it. Oh, that just took a lot of damage there. I should not have used another special right at the last second. That was a mistake. But alright. I found the middle path more annoying than the Shang-Chi path. Really? Did you? Okay.
Well, to be fair, the middle path has been changed since launch. It used to be way, way, way worse, and it's so much easier now.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I believe the problem was a decimal point, and instead of gaining 0.5% of a bar of power, they were gaining 50% of a bar of power.
Oh.
And, you know, that's not great.
It's hefty. It's a big difference, yeah. Okay, well, let me see here. It looks like it's kind of meant to take this boss if it's skills, and the rest of this doesn't look too bad. Good old foresight in there. I kind of want to fight someone that's a little bit more difficult now, just in case the other paths do mess me up. Not sure who to go with, though. Let's see.
You have Wiccan.
I do, but he's rank 1. I guess it probably doesn't matter against Galen, huh?
Not really. I mean, there are other mystics that would do it better, but I don't think you have Tigra ranked up.
Well, no. Kind of. started the ball on that, but didn't finish it and don't know how to play her. So.
Okay. Well, Wiccan is pretty good for Gallon. Even at rank 1, it's a pretty easy Wiccan fight. You know, quote unquote easy.
Yeah. Okay. Let me read Overseer. Let me just sift through one more time. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. Okay. I will probably just do that then. I'm probably gonna swap out. Yeah. Let's make the swap. Let's fight Gallon. Start with him. Okay. I grabbed fruit snacks and came back and boom, I was banned. That is not what happened. You were sitting here spamming, trying to beg for attention, thinking that you're more important than everyone else. And you got banned because of that. You were here when it happened, for sure, because you were spamming the chat. But welcome back. Please don't spam again. And then you're welcome to stay. Enjoy your fruit snacks. Yo, BG, is it just me who presses exit and team select by accident when at the boss champ area? Oh no. It always happens to me. Oh no. I don't know if that's only... Actually, I mean, there's been plenty of people that have quit out of quests, even big quests like Labyrinth and all that. So I don't think it's just you.
That happened to me a couple of days ago on... I think it was during my final stream for Fikermiker to 100%. The first path I did, I got to the end, and I was going to do the team swap, and quit out.
Oh no. Alright, so definitely not just you. Oh god. You know, I just learned how to play Wiccan, and... is it heavy for one of them? Yeah, it is heavy for one of them. Okay. What's the one you could always do? Is it ending with medium?
Yeah, you can always do medium, and then you can tactically let the neutralize expire and then end with a light.
Okay.
You're going to want to go for special 3 here, the energy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could just keep spamming special 1 if that's what you're more comfortable with.
Well, I'm... which is the one I... It's a heavy attack for this one, right? Yeah, okay.
Have power gain.
Yeah.
You know, that actually nullifies certain buffs as well. His heavy attack.
This is a champ that I've probably learned how to play them like 3 separate times or something, but I just don't play that frequently. And usually when I'm learning how to play them, I don't even read. It's just like a little tidbit from people in the chat or something that I'm getting. Oh, okay, messed up here. And during the last, Summer of Pain, I actually went through and read part of his kit at least. So it's still somewhat fresh, but not fresh enough to get the solo. Rip. It's alright though. That's why I went this one first. I know you're supposed to knock Gallon down with a special one. Okay, yep.
Just a special attack in general.
Okay.
And the level of special takes off more of his harvest prior to him triggering it.
Okay. I actually didn't know that, because I was always told special 1, and I guess that's just because you're able to spam it faster.
Yeah, it's ease of access. That's why.
Okay. Well, that is done. Moving on. And by moving on, I mean we're on the treadmill until we finish this quest. Let's go back in. 2 more paths. Brian, are you feeling better? How is having only liquids going for you? Is there another Brian in the chat that you're talking to? Because I'm not only having liquids, I'm fine. Okay. Let's see. The defender reduces the duration of all incoming debuffs by 5% for each scourge charge. I see the 0.5% of a bar of power per second. Okay, yeah, that's per charge. I understand now. That is crazy if that was 50% per charge. Wow. Let's see. This one is that's right, they just gain it. Whenever the defender is knocked down by a special attack 1, 5 charges are removed. Okay. Pumping Iron, the defender takes 60% less damage while the attacker has no buffs applied to them. They need buffs. Got it. Stellar Striker. Whenever a cosmic attacker activates a striker, they gain 3 aptitude buffs. Ooh, 15% potency. Those are nice. Okay. So we want them to have buffs. Wait. Okay.
What are we waiting for?
I was trying to see if those charges counted as buffs. They're definitely not, though.
Oh, no, they're okay.
Okay. All right, let's assemble a team. Probably gonna keep those 2 cosmics. We'll load in another, and we'll get the synergy team at the end there too. I mean, I don't need Herc and Hulk, but my oh my, they always look so good together. Okay. Probably just gonna run this. Actually, it's kind of tempting to run Odin. Let me think. So final bosses. You know what? I kind of want to put. It was Tech that gets a bonus against Sauron. Kind of thinking I want to fight him this path. So maybe I'll actually just. I don't need this synergy. He was immune to shock as well, so let's put like Warlock on the team or something. Okay, I think I'll run it with this. Okay, let's go. Carl is here. Say it again. Say it louder. Love me some Carl. BG, you beautiful bald man. When do you think the next free-to-play account will be? We just talked about it, actually. Or is the game not in the right place to attempt it yet? No, the game's in a great place for new account runs. It's just busy with stuff in life at the moment. Hard to carve out the time. But yeah, should be sometime in the fall here. Which I'm so excited for to finally get back to him. Oh, hit too early there. Okay. This guy's just not gonna have any buffs, is he?
You mean Spidey?
Oh, wait a minute.
Buff's on you, Brian.
I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know why. Okay. Right. We've how many times have I seen that pumping iron node, and for some reason, okay. We're just gonna move past it. It's not a new node at all. I knew the way it worked. For some reason.
You're just a silly goose sometimes, you know?
Sometimes, yeah. That will happen. Maybe I do need to have only liquids. Maybe there's something going on. keep whiffing that first hit after a special one. Alright, this path definitely looks like it's going to be a total walk in the park, though. I say that, watch me get wrecked by Toad. Let's go Hulkling on this one. I know you've thought of this before, but perhaps a stretch of new account Sundays or something. That would seem like a more manageable time strain. Yeah, yes and no. More manageable for sure, but even then, it's quite time consuming. Carving out just like an entire week where I do nothing but MCOC. Like, I don't know, sometimes that's easier, even. But, it's tough either way. Because, like, on a new account... So, if it was more manageable, and I only did it on Sundays, well, then it would just be, like, 2 hours at a time. You know? Because if it was, like... When I was first saying, like, yeah, it still would be difficult. What I mean by that is, like, if I was doing, you know, 10-hour stretches of... on the new account, 1 day a week or something. And you could still progress pretty nicely in this game at this point, with some past experience at least. Just playing like 2 hours a week at a time on it, but it's not quite the same.
Yeah, it's not. It would be very, very different than just going for a week straight.
Yeah. It's always something to consider, but not gonna happen for this next one at least. Alright, Mr. Toad. What sort of bonuses does he get from being up against the wall again?
He gets that regen.
Okay, so it is worth me pulling him back like this each time?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? Did I just miss him a couple times? Does he have a miss mechanic?
I'm not sure. I know Toad doesn't. Maybe it's something with the node? Oh, I don't remember a miss mechanic in the node.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. No matter. Toad's almost dead. Imagine this is one of the slightly more annoying fights of the path.
Be correct.
We could just fight him here, you guys. Cool. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Danner, thank you so much for the 10. Saying, hey Brian, just coming on to say how great your channel has been. Oh, thanks, man. I started watching you in middle school, and now I'm out of college. Holy moly. Your content is just a cup for watching. I really appreciate you, man. Dude. Danner, first off, I'm gonna turn into dust. It sounds like I've been here for too long. No, dude, thank you so much. Congrats on all of that. Congrats on becoming a full-on adult, graduating college. Hot dang. Danner, thank you so much for the kind words and the 10 as well. Much appreciated. I'm going to run Venom on this one. From middle school to college graduates.
I'm almost there.
That's true. Okay. You said you took your Venom to rank 3, right?
Yeah, I just took him up recently. Love it. Love every second of it.
Yeah. If mine was duped, I would do it for sure. I know yours isn't duped, right? Like you just pulled him.
He is unduped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If mine was duped, I would do it for sure. I don't know. Oh, these stacks, you can gain more aptitude. Okay, I should have been way more diligent about throwing the strikers. Yeah, unduped. It's a little tough for me. Like Venom, he crushes unduped and at rank 2, and I pick him in battlegrounds all the time, and I use him for questing all the time. So maybe it shouldn't be a tough decision, but ultimately, I don't know that I'd take him to rank 3 without it. Venom doesn't need the dupe. Of course he doesn't need it. I use him all the time, but the dupe is nice. To have that guaranteed second buff at the start of the fight and potentially a third, just saves you a lot of time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because, like, questing, I'm okay with him just being rank 2. Of course it's more fun if he's higher rank, but he's doing fine at rank 2 here. The rank 3 for me would be more of a for the battleground speed, and the dupe, it's every 6 seconds, right? Let me see. Probably passed it. Oh, every 9 seconds. Okay. Or is that just the Clintar buff?
Yeah, you're right. It refreshes every 9 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just I shouldn't have used them for this fight, but oh well. Wasn't paying attention, just wanted to hop in.
From my experience, because I took him up on Jeff unawakened, right after I took Necropolis, and I had him unawakened for a very, very long time. The most important factor for him is the Venom Relic, and having that as a 6-star awakened at a decent rank, at least rank 2, I think that is more important than the dupe.
Yeah. Didn't mean to go special 3 here, guys, but I didn't want to do special 2, so here we are.
The special 3 gains bonus damage per buff, so it's not the worst thing in the world to go for.
Is it actually hit hard?
It's not, you know, gonna blow you away, but it's okay. It's 5% bonus damage per buff, and there's no stack limit, so it doesn't count towards his personal buffs or anything. It's just any buff.
Okay. So the striker here first. Add 3 more. Let's see, 51%. Down to 45. Okay, it's not too bad.
It's fine. What you gotta do, it's alright.
Yeah. Dude, do you remember the Venom boss in AQ?
Could forget.
Being able to parry his special 2?
Just shut it off completely.
Yeah.
Those are the days.
For those that weren't around at the time and don't know, you used to be able to parry specials, and you can still parry specials now, sort of, like you can well-time block them, you know, but you can't stun the opponent, and previously you could actually stun the enemy. Doesn't matter how crazy their special looked, which Venom's special 2, we all know. He's got that crazy lunge to start it, and we just parry him, and that'd be it. It just turn the rest of it off.
Yeah, it was a different time, a different age. We didn't have percentage health bars at the time either, so
Yeah.
very different MCOC. Perfect block team, unnerfed Star-Lord, and the other characters that died in 12.0.
I mean, Star-Lord didn't die. The way
Oh
you're
no,
saying the
Star-Lord's
other
fine.
characters that died.
Star-Lord,
The other ones did a
he
little
got out
bit
of
of it.
there. But the
Yeah.
rest of them, you know,
Yeah.
it never really the same.
No. I think it would be really fun to mess with a 7-star Scarlet Witch. Start like feeding Sigs in.
Oh yeah. I think that'd be a blast.
Oh, I was so late. Alright, let's bait this special 2. And then... You guys ready for this? It's not going to be that crazy, but we got the aptitudes. That's a decent incinerate. 5k? Every half second? Don't mind if I do. Is it a weak one here? Just because the fight's going to be over. Alright, alright. Yeah, I could see this path being pretty troublesome early on, but don't want to walk in the park at the moment. Let me see here. Benefield, I don't think I read this one, right? Forgot to mention Act 8.1 and 8.3 bosses are fun. 8.4 is alright. What about 8.2? One thing I learned this week, if the AI isn't playing ball, screw Bahamut. Oh, yeah. 17-minute fight with rank 3 death tree. Hashtag death tree emoji. Oh, man. Brutal. 17 minutes. That fight... So I like that fight, too. I like all of them. But, yeah. That one, when I going back in to do the challenge for, the Deathless Guillotine piece. Oh, that was tough using, like, Morningstar for that. It's brutal. But dang, 17 minutes with a rank 3 death tree. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Haley, thank you for another 5, saying, what name would you do for the challenge when you do it? Just wondering. No hurry. I know you said fall, maybe. So, I can't tell you the name because someone will take it. And it'll also maybe be too telling. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But I've had a name selected for I don't know how long. At one point I reached out to one of the Kabam guys. I don't think they'll mind me saying this. Hopefully not, at least. And I asked them just to double check something for me to see if the name was available or if someone did have the name. And they said it was available, and this was, I believe, December of 22. December 2022, I believe that's when it was. That I was gonna do that one. So we've been waiting a long time, and it's still gonna be the same one. But yeah, I can't tell you what the name is gonna be. All right, we're gonna Hulkling this for sure. Can't wait for the challenge to get 7-star eye bomb, dude. If they added that would be the best. If they added a challenge to get 7-star eye bomb. Oh.
What will your challenge be, Brian? Let's say that's your challenge. What are you making people do?
That's a good question. Man. For a 7-star eye bomb. I mean, I'm kind of blanking, but the first thing that comes to mind is that, like, you'd have to use I-bomb and potentially A-bomb as well. But can you block? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the actual content would be, but I feel like you need to use those too. I feel like it would maybe be like extremely high health totals, but there'd also be a node that just gave you like 1000% increased poison damage or something. Or maybe, oh, you know what it would be? Okay. This is beyond the scope of anything that Kabam would do. By the way, I just have to mention what just came to mind, because it wouldn't just be on existing content. What I'd want it to be, because the whole idea of I-bomb is that it's just you're bathing the entire battlefield in poison. You're poisoned, the opponent's poisoned, and I-bomb loves all of it. So the entire quest would be like that, where you're constantly being poisoned just in every way, shape, and form, and I'd have to like figure out how those nodes would look. And then to deal damage, yeah, you'd also have to be poisoning the opponent. And there might be some situations where you didn't have to use those two for it, but you know, like being able to poison through node or something.
Okay. Very interesting.
It's very fitting that we're on this map right now, because it's kind of got that green aesthetic to it. I don't think that's poison back there, but
That's the lizard.
we can
there.
pretend. We can pretend the lizard likes poison.
Sure. I'll be poison immune.
You think he would be poison immune? Like lizards.
Probably?
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I just... every once in a while, I just do that against Ant-Man Special 2 and just kind of off myself. Well, let's use the king again. Hey, BG, how's your day going so far? My day is going great so far. I'm enjoying this. I'm looking forward to the Shang-Chi path. I'm not going to lose my King Groot here, probably.
Hopefully not.
Do you hope that there's a special challenge for the Deathless She-Hulk outside of like the standard ways that we've been getting? The Deathless pieces?
Yeah, I do. I hope there is some kind of special event. I don't know what that would look like, but yeah, I would love to see something like that. I have an idea of what it could be, like if I were to make something like it, but it's not what's gonna happen, obviously. I mean, maybe, but probably not.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah, for Guillotine, it was using the Guillotine adjacent characters, so I would think, hey, use a She-Hulk or the Hulks somewhere, do something with them, you know?
Yeah. Who's the biggest connection outside of the Hulks? Because she's a lawyer, right? So is there a connection to like Daredevil or?
Yeah, there could be like a Daredevil She-Hulk thing. Absolutely.
But like in the comics, are they like friends with one another, or are they on like opposing sides, or do they not even are they not aware of one another?
They're definitely friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely friends. Maybe even more than friends.
Oh, okay. Do they have a romance synergy in game? If they do, that's gonna be real embarrassing for me. Oh no. All right, boss. I said I was gonna fight Sauron, so let's fight. Let's fight Sauron. Alternating special bias. Okay. I mean, even though I said I was gonna fight this Sauron, he doesn't look too difficult. We're still gonna fight him.
It would be great for that Sauron. Deathless Vision.
Oh, should have brought him. Or I guess I can. I'm at a champion select node, but I'm also going to Aunt May right now because I'm too curious. I need to see synergy. Is there legal D? Okay, so they do have this synergy. And then rules of law. Okay. Alright, so they got some synergies. Not romance though, so okay. Alright, let's see. Probably just gonna bring in the duck, but which duck? Should I bring the duck? Yeah, why not? Actually, yeah, okay, I'll take out Venom. Later, Venom. You've been good to me, but
You could
kicking
use
you out.
Rocket.
I thought about putting it in Rocket. I was so close, dude. I've been kind of itching for a 7-star Rocket. I've been missing playing Rocket, but I don't really want to invest more in my 6-star. I feel like the moment I do, I'm gonna pull the 7. Okay, so tech attackers gain indefinite passive fury. Okay, okay.
What rank is your 6-star Rocket?
Oh, rank 4.
Okay.
Rank 4 unascended.
Oh, okay. So not really a strong commitment.
I mean, it was at the time, but
Yeah, you know, back
yeah,
then. But right now, rank
he was
4s are not the strongest of commitments anymore
right.
at this level.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna Warlock it. Howard would be MVP for this. Yeah, they're both gonna be good, both of these.
I just recently got a 7-star Warlock. Very, very happy about that. Been missing him
Nice.
for a while.
Dude, Warlock is just...
He's so solid.
Yeah, that's the best word for it. Just solid. He'll never not be solid.
Yeah. Just so useful. That whole Titan pool that we voted on, all of them are just incredibly useful. I'm surprised they let people have that autonomy. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
we got Warlock, we got Juggernaut, we got Null. Who else? I don't remember. Spot was
Colossus.
in there. Shang-Chi. Colossus, yeah. Could have had Kate.
Could've. I'm happy that we didn't get Kate, honestly.
You know, I am too, but at the same time, I would have loved it. But I think it would have
Yeah.
been such a nightmare, like going forward.
Yeah. She's still so good as a 6-star.
Yeah. We would have seen the rise of so much more cold snap immunity on nodes and champions.
Yeah. One of the most underrated things about Warlock is that insane reach on the first light attack. I know veteran players are aware of it, but sometimes the newer players just don't know how you could just sidestep with them.
Yeah. Just like Venom, man. Those two and who's another one? Dr. Octopus as well. Just have that incredible reach.
Yeah. Hashtag Tara raid. Tara, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Alright, you guys, the Shang-Chi path. Let's see.
Ooh, okay.
Let me read the nodes carefully. Can't touch this. Oh, man. I wish I could play the song without getting copyrighted.
I was about to
Okay.
break out to the verse of it.
Yeah. The defender has a 50% chance to evade all attacks in addition to any base abilities. Okay. Maybe it's time to get Hawkeye back on the team.
Yeah.
Reach within. Dodging back and holding block for 0.6 seconds inflicts the attacker with a root passive. Once root expires, the attacker gains a true strike. Oh, I see. Like, am I reading this right? We're just rooting ourselves intentionally?
Yes, that's correct.
That's kind of cool design. But once root expires, the attacker gains a true strike passive for 20 seconds. True strike, of course, being, please let me tap on it. Attacks ignore armor resistances, auto block, and evade. Let's see. Pause during their special attacks. While this true strike is active, the attacker cannot re-trigger the root. Okay. Shadowboxing, whiffing a basic attack grants the attacker 30% of a bar of power. This is the only way the attacker can gain power through the fight. Wow, okay. Interesting. Obstinate charge. Wait, oh, did you say you used Quicksilver for this?
Correct.
I'm seeing why, okay. Obstinate charge. When the defender performs the first attack in any combo, the defender is stun immune until the attack ends. This immunity goes on cooldown for 8 seconds when the attacker performs a well-timed block. And then X Striker. Whenever a mutant attacker activates a Striker, they gain an indefinite prowess passive, increasing special attack by 200%. These prowesses are consumed at the end of the attacker's special. Okay. Dude. So these prowesses. So you can really get a whole bunch of prowesses going. I guess the fight, depending on who you're using, is going to end before you really get to stack up too many, but this would be an interesting path to just bust out like a, I don't know, a 4-star Storm or someone, or it's just a 4-star Professor, somebody that you could just stack up a ton of prowess and yeah, and then just do 1,000,000 damage in a single special.
Yep.
Okay, let me see here though. The path itself. Okay. And then the boss does not matter. Okay. Let's get a team going here. APOC could shut down the evade. Could. How do you feel about if Kabam added 7-star APOC? Would you be pumped about it?
I think I'd be really excited, but he wouldn't be a priority rank up because there are other mutants that I value over him in present day. But I would still absolutely take him to rank 2. Like, if he was in a Gifted Guardians Crystal, he'd be rank 2 the moment I picked him up. But rank 3 probably like later down the line.
That's pretty telling because you were definitely one of the APOC guys.
Yeah. I was the 3rd rank 5 APOC ever when Eternity of Pain Acceptance came out and we got that 4-5 gem. So I was on his side, man. I'm still Team APOC. I love him. I think he'd be such a great 7-star. I think he kind of needs that to establish some relevance again. But he wouldn't be a priority rank up. I guess it depends on, like, if Deathless She-Hulk is available at that time and I already have her ranked up and I already have a couple other champs that I wanted to take up at rank 3 and I had the resources, I'd probably take him up because I like him and I would use him. But it just depends.
I think he'd be really high on my list. Like I'd probably pretty quickly take him to rank 3 over most of the champs that I currently have. Even the ones that are like very high on my list to rank 3 right now, like Spider-Ham and stuff. I don't know. I'd rather have this guy. Maybe I should actually take him to rank 5 and ascend him, but I do kind of feel like he needs that 7-star as well. So, but yeah, I'd be pretty stoked.
I think there's a strong chance that the gifted Guardian champions get tossed into the base pool, and we see a whole new lineup, and he would be one of them. I just can't think of another mutant that wouldn't be mega OP like Magneto that we could see, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna put Sunspot in here. I'm going to cut. I feel like I need to put another mutant on the team at least. But you guys, Alright, you know what? I'm gonna cut Hulkling. Do I cut the tree? Oh, do I cut the tree? I don't know. Apoc's still a god. Add 7-star rogue. How much did oh my god. Why am I blanking on the name?
Suida?
No. Oh my god. Begins with an F, I'm pretty sure. Frojo. How much did Frojo pay you to say that? The OG.
Whoops, exited Discord.
Oh dang. Okay.
Was it Frojo?
Yes, Frojo. All right. I think honestly, I don't know that I want to use another mutant here. Should I bust out the dust? Kind of just feel comfortable with these guys. I think I'm just gonna run it with this. All right, let's go. Let's do it to it, you guys. Add 7-star Groot. Oh god. I'm telling you, white mags plus AA. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to bring white mags, wasn't I?
Oh well.
I have no... I just realized too, I'm not playing around the... Oh, that's right. You could play around the can't touch it. Okay. Yeah.
With the root, you automatically play around it
Right.
when the root expires.
You know what? I'm gonna try without white mags and probably regret it. But let's just run it like with this. We'll try the first fight at least. Oh, Sunspot. What a god.
I love his kung fu moves. Just all of his animations, you know?
Yeah. No. Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
That sucks, because now it's going to be... I'm not going to... Oh, I need to heavy. No, but now I need to heavy again. Oh, God. No. Alright, you know what? That whiff. We're gonna run that back. That whiff really messed me up. Let's do it again. Chris Gonzalez, thank you so much for the buck. Chris, what do you got to say? What if we get an XL, a Gifted Guardian Crystal, APOC, Kingpin, I-Bomb, Cold, Dormammu, and Sentinel? Ooh.
Some of those are different than the others.
Yes, I would say especially the last two. Dormammu and Sentinel, I think they need a decent bit of love. That would be cool though, an XL Gifted Guardians. That'd be cool.
I don't want to see Dormammu back as a 7-star until there's some kind of change.
Yeah.
Although, that's an interesting one. I think a good Gifted Guardians pool, and I want the chat's input on this, would be Mutant APOC, Skill, someone like Hitmonkey or maybe Stealth Spidey, Tech, Infamous Iron Man. I think that's long overdue. Science, I-Bomb. Mystic. What would Mystic be? Maybe Absorbing Man. Maybe Claire. Could be Claire. Maybe Rintra. Rintra's a good option.
Yeah.
And then Cosmic, I could see... Call Obsidian's a good guess. I think Medusa is another good guess. And Gallon, too.
Oh, that was enough to kill? Son of a...
Spot?
This would be so fun to have a rank 3 spot, or sorry, rank 3 Sunspot in here. Man, you know, it'd actually be pretty fun to have a 7-star Cole.
Yeah, I think he's probably down the pipeline somewhere. I just don't know where.
What stat focus would you run with him? Would you give
Probably
him...
block efficiency.
Yeah.
But maybe he wouldn't need it. I mean, if you're running a 7-star rank 2 call and you run crit and you get off 2 heavy attacks, trigger your route, and go for a special 2, the opponent might just be dead.
Yeah. It feels like he was made for, you know, Battlegrounds level health pools too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think I've ever seen Call Obsidian in a Battlegrounds deck in the history of playing.
Really? You know, I'm about to rank mine and ascend them just to do it.
Just send me a friendly right now.
I'm sure there's someone out there that's listening and they're like, I run Call all the time.
Yeah, I bet.
It's awesome. Oh. This is a fun path.
Yeah, it's cool. It takes a little getting used to, but I like it. Quicksilver is very dumb for it, and it makes me happy.
Oh, that was pretty dumb too. Oh my god. When you get... Dude, I just realized what happened there. You normally cannot get 2 special 3s off with Hulk to get his crazy, incredibly strong physical vulnerability. But with this path, you sure can. And oh my god. That'll do some damage. Alright.
Yeah, that was definitely decent. Yeah,
Let's
there's
use,
no cap on that.
let's use Hulk again.
Gotta get my Hulk to rank 3.
Oh yeah. ABG, why do you not like caps lock in the chat? How's he going to store his shield safely now? What the? You gonna make me hit the laugh track while trying to whiff and play this fight? Yeah, jeez. Ew. Alright, we gotta get to another special 3 still. Just don't even care if he's throwing a special 1. I'll just punch into it.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Who cares?
Not even playing around the root.
Doesn't even matter, man. I mean, here's Hulk
Doesn't.
smashing.
Okay, that might have mattered. Okay. This is hilarious. Alright. It's not going to do enough damage on its own, though. I need to get to a special 2 now. No! No, the Fury's going to run out. Come on. Please don't whiff. No! Okay, alright. Couldn't do it. Okay, now I'm in a bad spot because now I'm really hurt. And...
Ah!
this is what happens when you try to have fun, you guys. Dang it. Alright, let's get the root going.
You can just get rooted and then keep spamming lights.
Yeah. Alright, that was not worth it, you guys. I lost so much health there. Now I can't use them for the next 3 fights. Christian, thank you so much for the book. Saying. I know this isn't necessarily the stream for this, but is there anywhere I can find the cutoff number for 6-star Count Nefaria? Usually the best place to go for the cutoffs is Reddit. I don't know how active those threads are. Some weeks they're really active, some weeks they're not. And if you're looking for a cutoff history, this isn't going to have, of course, the arena that just concluded, but this spreadsheet, it's going to be a white background, so it's a little bit bright. If you're in a dark area right now, just a little warning. This spreadsheet will kind of keep track and give you a little bit of guidance if you see, like, oh, how much is Count Nefaria going to go for if you're in the arena? You can kind of compare it to previous new champs and see. It's always tough because, you know, sometimes there's a bit more hype for certain champs. Sometimes certain champs are given out or they're more accessible from, you know, different events and stuff like that. Like this one we just had going. But yeah, the link is in the chat for you if you want to see that spreadsheet, and then just bookmark it for the future. But yeah, Reddit, or maybe, I wonder, I mean, I'm not in the official Discord, but I wonder if there's maybe something there. Ooh, do not want to use Venom. Sorry, what was that?
I don't know if there is something in the Discord.
Okay. Let's use King Groot here.
Be careful with Elsa. Her counter evade counts as the Mixmaster, so you want to get the True Strike up ASAP.
Gotcha. Definitely want a special 3 next. Ooh. Uh-oh. I've pickled myself here. Oh, the True Strike was off. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to heavy attack her. That timing on that, for whatever reason, I just keep blowing it. Oh my god. Alright, throw a striker, man. Do something. My god. That was a beating. That really should have been as hard as it was to get out of there. But it's okay. We're going to heal up a ton now because King Groot, his special 3, that's what he does. Although I've cornered myself again. Uh-oh. Alright, let's throw a heavy attack. We could whiff up a frenzy. No! We're gonna be totally fine. Calling it now. It's all gonna be good, but... Yikes. Oh boy. Okay, you always want to pop the special 3 when you have Furies, because it heals for more.
I'm not taking a beating right now.
Ah, dude, it's crazy. No, I didn't think that was gonna hit. That might have just, yeah, that just killed me. I did not think that the other attack was gonna reach. I was about to attack the breathe root after. Oh man, that stinks. I'm gonna herk it. Alright. Learn my lesson. Take this a little bit slower. I'll actually push her back. I'm like too excited to whiff. So I'm like trying to get really far back on her special ones. And that's throwing off my timing of when I normally would dex it. So I'm like, yeah, if I'm backed up against the wall, I could whiff like crazy. I don't even want to hit her. I just want to whiff. What a funny node.
What a fun and interactive experience.
Yeah. I really like it. I hope they include this for a Summer of Pain challenge. Just
Oh, that would be so fun.
This exact setup, just with this exact setup, just with like a different champ, you know.
Yeah, someone who's not going to punish you for just existing.
Okay. Really wish I didn't lose my tree. But we move on. Let's go back to, or let's use Venom for the first time here, I guess.
Yeah, he'll completely counter this, so no worries here.
I'm getting the True Strike anyway for no good reason.
An issue with Venom here is his light attack reach is
Yeah,
so good.
it's too good. You know what? Most of his damage comes just from regular hits anyway, so I'm actually just gonna play it like a standard fight and not worry about my specials. What? That hit too? Okay, wow. Come on. Yeah, let's just push her to special too. Yeah, there we go. Oh my, 9 bleeds. That's what you like to see.
Yup. Yup. Oh, your Venom Relic isn't awakened.
Oh, I accidentally activated this route.
Ryan, I think if your Venom Relic was awakened, you'd be more inclined to take Venom up unawakened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the dupe do?
It gives him an additional bleed vulnerability for each buff he has, each unique buff.
Oh.
So I can
I
stack
see.
up pretty high.
Okay. That was a more painful fight than it should have been. Moving on. Whenever the game allows. Dude, what a nice little shot for the game to lag out on, though. Venom just flapping his tongue in the breeze out in the... A nice, nice little painting background. Little Bob Ross.
Savage Lands, I think.
Hmm. Did you ever, like, have you ever, or do you still read comics?
I did a little while ago. I never got super into it. I would love to get super into it, but I don't really have the time. I read a book a month, and I try to keep
Nice.
that pretty consistent. And I don't really have the time to like read other books and like other comics at the same time.
Yeah. I'd like to start doing that. Okay, Chiel. Whoa, lag spike. Oh, okay, and then I didn't... Okay. Let me activate this. Okay, you're really gonna hit me with that extra... No, that does so much damage. Oh, God. This might be a problem, you guys.
Yikes. Those bleeds are pretty potent.
Sure are. It's the slowest heavy attack of the entire damn game. Just got hit with. Activate this again. Yep, did it again. Okay, well that's a wrap. I'm dead here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, you guys, we're running out of options. 1 a month, rookie numbers, Sanskrit. How many books do you read a month?
That's pretty good, man. I read like 12 or 13 a year. Don't attack me like this.
That's pretty good. Is
I read,
this do you do audiobooks at all, or is it just like actual reading?
I don't really like audiobooks. I like to read the
Yeah.
actual paperback.
Yeah.
All I read is like professional development, personal development, stuff like that. That's the
Gotcha.
only genre that I read.
Gotcha.
Leadership as well.
Okay.
Fair. Ah, okay. Well, it's a little different.
Let me see here. Vincent, thank you very much for the book. Saying, hey MSD/BG, is Deathless Groot the only viable Deathless champ to quest with? No. Have you ever heard about Deathless Vision?
Boy, oh boy. Let me tell you. Deathless Vision. Let's get to him in a second, because he's the real star of the show. But Deathless Guillotine, she's great. I have her at rank 3 on my free-to-play account. I love her. I think she is super underrated and very viable for just a lot of general defenders. But Deathless Vision, not sure if you guys are aware, fun fact, he's actually the strongest character to be released in the history of the game, but they had to nerf him by keeping him unawakened for this long. But Deathless Vision he's something special, you know?
It's true. Yeah, Deathless Guillotine is stronger than I think the very initial reactions were, at least, to Deathless Guillotine. People didn't seem too hyped. And then there was a Battleground meta that she really excelled in. And then I feel like since then, people have been pretty into Deathless Guillotine. Alright, let me see here though. Every 5 critical hits, a skill attacker lands purifies all non-damaging debuffs. Each debuff on the attacker reduces their defensive ability accuracy. While close to the defender, the attacker gains a stagger debuff. Striking into the defender's block or auto block causes the attacker to be inflicted with a concussion debuff. Redlining and foresight. Okay, only question now is who do I want to swap in here? I wouldn't swap anyone in if my champs were healthy, but they ain't looking that healthy. Could go Kingpin. But why would I do that when I have Hawkeye? Could go Warlock or Hulky B. Probably not Hulky B. Actually, not Warlock either. You know what? Yeah, we're using Hawkeye again.
I'd like to see Hawkeye represent, man.
Hell yeah. Maybe I should take him to rank 3.
Okay, let's settle down. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Rank 2.
Alan, thank you very much for the book. Saying hashtag BaldCapgate, hashtag FakeFan, hashtag Justice for King Tree, hashtag Bald Lies, hashtag I'm the Lorax. Hi Baldy, I love my Deathless champs at rank 3. Deathless Guillotine is wild. Here's the real question for you, Alan. Which one of them do you rank for first? And do you rank for one of them first over your other champions? Now, of course, we don't have all the Deathless, but... Okay, so redlining, I have to watch for that, and foresight, no, okay. I'll start it with Hawkeye. I have a feeling I'm not going to finish it with Hawkeye, but we'll see.
Not with that attitude.
That's true, let me remember who I'm using. This is the second best skill champion with slow that wields a bow in the entire game.
Put some respect on his name.
Absolutely correct. Oh man, let me get some of that foresight. There we go. Oh yeah, this is actually going to be pretty easy to solo. As long as I didn't just jinx myself. You know, I should rip a special too with foresight. That'll be fun. So, let's not go any further. Oh, still have that on him. Okay.
Danny has a bow. Yes, but this is specifically skill champion with perfect release with a bow. It's the category.
And they have to have slow, just in case another gets added.
Right. So in that category, he's the best.
Okay, now I need to intercept. But I need him to stop using specials. Dang, look at that damage, you guys. It was something. We're just going for it. No, if I can get the intercept. No, I couldn't. Dang it. I'm just gonna push him red. Okay, super easy solo. I don't know why I thought it was not going to be. Okay, quest complete. Hawkeye has better damage than Bullseye. He's got good eyes.
Yeah, he does. Have you done the Karate Mike DCP challenge yet?
No. Did you say PCP challenge? That is not a challenge I'm gonna do.
Not the PCP challenge, it's CCP.
Yeah. No, I haven't. But I'm looking forward to it.
I can see you're well prepared.
Oh yeah, that's why I ranked him up. I'm preparing just for that, because if I do it in 5 revives or less, he's gonna fly out here just to shake my hand. So.
You're in the next quest, by the way, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're doing 3 and 4. Got it.
Yeah. That was it for 3.
Cool.
Okay. Do you think there's a time where Kabam goes away from having 3 bosses in these quests again, or do you think this is kind of here to stay?
If it's not broke, no need to fix it.
Guess so. All right. Let's see. Let's go same way again here, and Cosmic Horror. Actually, let me read this super chat first. Andrew Zani, thank you very much for the 2 saying tweet. Okay. Let's see what do we got. Finishing Act 5 100%. Rank up requirements for a cav push. Also just pulled a 5-star Kate. There's no hard requirements, but I would say typically when pushing for cav, these days, so when that content first came out, it was like 5-star champs at rank 5 or 6-star champs at rank 2 is what we were kind of looking at. 5-star champs at rank 4 even were getting the job done as well, but these days I would say fully maxed out 5 stars or like 6 stars rank 3. Not that the content became more difficult, it's just that, you know, have access to it a little bit faster, so might not have as much practice with different things in the game, so probably want to go in there a little bit stronger. But yeah, you've got a 7-star, you've got some ascended 5 stars. It's great. You got some strong 6 stars. The big requirement, I would say, roster-wise, is you want to, for the Sentinel mini boss in 6.1.2, you want to have someone that's at least bleed immune or capable of dealing with the biohazard bleed, so like shrugging off the bleed or something. And then the Crossbones boss in 6.1.5, you want to have a way of handling his poison or just being proficient enough at fighting Crossbones that you can kind of have the willpower mastery to recover enough and then do enough damage to him. But it's a lot easier to have someone that can deal with that poison, which you do. So I would say you are lacking a little bit in the bleed immune department. Unless Ironheart is somehow bleed immune. I don't think she is, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely use another bleed immune. Like you could get by. Technically, you don't even need bleed immunity. You can get by without. But Count Nefaria, he's immune, right? He doesn't have blood or something.
Yeah, he gets punished for it pretty badly, but he isn't technically immune. But it's actually
right.
no. You can use him for non-skill champions that apply bleed, because he only gets the punishment from skill champions. So forget what I said. You can use Dr. Nefario.
I see. Corvus has that immunity with his glaives, but that's kind of a long fight, so I don't know if he makes short work of that one or not. But yeah, get some champs ranked up that can handle bleed, and then from there, looking pretty good. I would say continue investing in this Hulkling. That'd be a good one to keep ranking up, since I see the up arrow there. Eventually, you'll want this Doom to replace the 5-star, but there's not really any rush to it. This Magneto will be another good one to get an additional rank on. You'll use him for the Ultron boss after that mini. I mean, what am I saying? Magneto would crush that fight. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but yeah, you could use Magneto for the mini boss and the Ultron boss right after in that quest. So yeah, definitely toss another rank or 2 if possible on this Magneto. But yeah, Mags Hulkling, probably old Count Nefaria here. Those are the ones that I would be looking to invest in if I were you. And then you're good to go. Good luck to you. Alright, let's see. Cosmic Horror. Whenever a cosmic attacker activates a striker, they inflict a panic debuff, preventing miss or evade for 14 seconds. Striking the defender with the first hit of a heavy attack refreshes this panic. Mixed Master. It looks like, honestly, I'm just going to ignore this and run Hawkeye, because why would I play any other champion? He's so strong.
Yeah, of course.
True Lies. The attacker's true strike, true accuracy, true focus, and true sensibility suffer minus 100% ability accuracy. Who cares? I'm using Hawkeye. Not worried about any of that. Roll with the punches. Each time the defender receives a stun debuff, they reduce the duration of further stun debuffs. Unless the attacker has an active buff or prowess passive. Okay. So we have to use Odin synergy on Hawkeye, is what I'm interpreting this as. Okay. Let's do it.
This is a great Venom path, by the way. If you were at all interested.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using Venom. If my Hawkeye dies.
Right, right.
Alright. Well, let's go. Actually, I'm going to use the king for this first fight. He will on first fight. Hawkeye? No. That's why we're saving him. Don't you worry. He's going to do just fine. Okay, that was a little risky on my part. That's fine. Light him up. Pause that. Repause that.
Gladiator is also really good here because his heavy attack is one hit.
Hmm. Need to pause. No. I knew that wasn't gonna hit. I threw it anyway. Lost my incinerate, you guys. Alright, I'm not even gonna bait this out. We're just gonna end it. Good night, Nibs. Venom Undupe deserves rank 2? 4-star relic? Yeah, I mean, I think Venom Unduped, even without any relic, is worth rank 2.
Yeah, I agree. Venom is just so solid. Kind of like Warlock, you know?
Yeah.
Not exactly the same, but they'll always be relevant.
Yeah. What is your favorite personage? Is that, like, champion? Oh, what? This isn't working. Does Vulture have increased the evade ability accuracy, or did I not understand the node?
I think it might be the node.
Really? Oh, the effects of quest and battleground nodes cannot have their ability accuracy modified. So slow. Ah, son of a... Because slow doesn't... Oh my god. Technically slow just reduces the ability accuracy. Oh my god. Alright. I just wanted to have some fun, you guys. Damn it. I should have gave those Odin pre-fights to Venom. Ah. Rip.
Hey, at least he didn't die on the first fight.
That's true. He didn't die at all. He's just taking a nap, you know? I just pulled him back because he looked sleepy. He just tagged up. That's all.
You gotta take care of your champs, you know?
It's true. Did you spend much time with Vulture after his buff?
No. Don't really plan on ever spending time with Vulture in any capacity.
Really? Okay. I was gonna say if you liked him or not.
I know he can do some fun stuff, but I just he's a character, you know. It'd be really cool if we got him for free as a 7-star for absolutely no effort, but I wouldn't want him any other way.
I would. I say make it a challenge to get him, you know? Um, I think any character, even the absolute trash of the battle realm, I think any character, if there's a challenge to get them, I'm pumped for it. And I'm all for it. Like, if I didn't already have Labtron, you bet your ass I'd be in there right now. Like, forget this content. That's so much more important to get that one unique character.
Oh yeah, I think unique characters you have to chase, super cool. Love that. Culture? No. You can fly away.
Dang, he can fly away.
Listen, man. There's one tech in my life that has my heart, and his name is Deathless Vision.
Wow.
Everybody else doesn't matter.
Before Deathless Vision, who would you say was your favorite tech champion? If you could remember of such a time.
I don't really know. It's Foggy, you know. He's so important to me, like in every waking moment that it's hard for me to think of any other character.
I understand.
You know, maybe that guillotine girl. She's
Oh,
okay.
true. I should have known that. She seems all right. It's. I feel like once she gets higher stars, though, that's no good. It's got to be 2-star.
Yeah. You know, it's like, why even bother with 5, 6? You know, I'm not gonna really use any of them. So,
Yeah.
you know, Deathless Vision isn't a 2-star, so it'd be too powerful. You know, it'd be way, way, way too good to let him exist at that power level.
It's true.
I asked in the CCP if I could get a 2-star Deathless She-Hulk when she came out, and there was a resounding no.
Oh, that's a bummer. You know, it sucks that, like, this stuff takes time to do, and they actually have to consider that and, you know, make money and all, because that would be something pretty awesome that, if someone was just like, yeah, sure, we could make this just for this special occasion.
Right. It'd be cool, you know, it'd be really cool. Because
Yeah.
there would definitely be content, you know? That would be one
Yeah.
reason.
To be clear for the people in the chat, I'm not blaming Kavam for not doing it. I'm just saying it'd be cool, that's all. Alright, Moon Knight. When are you gonna get a buff, Moon Knight?
Such a missed opportunity with this show. Like, I don't know what they were thinking.
Is
Would
it
have been
still
the
on?
perfect time. There isn't a new season. It came out last year, but man, it would have been the perfect time for a Moon Knight buff. Everyone, like, people were super into the show. It was pretty well received, from what I understand. Like, people enjoyed it quite a bit, and they could have done like a full Moon Knight rework where they made the Moon Knight in game have like the suit from the show, or they just give him a model update.
Yeah.
It was totally a missed opportunity to make Moon Knight a really cool character.
Yeah. You know, I've always said since the beginning of my time playing this game, let's use Odin. That is not what I've always said, but I'm going to use Odin for this fight. Oh, actually, this is a bad fight to use Odin, too. He's got his protect... Anyway, whatever. Too late. What I was going to say, though, is... And I'm Magni... Okay, do I just quit out? I really botched this. You guys, this was the worst time. I'm quitting out. Screw this. Why, of all the times to use Odin, everything about him, this is the absolute worst opportunity. I'm so sorry, Odin. Oh, God. First Hawkeye, now you. What am I doing?
Throwing these champs to the wolves, man. And Werewolf isn't even here. So,
Yeah.
imagine how he's feeling.
Trim that abomination, you dongo. Cam. Today, almost for sure, will be the final day. Okay, what I was going to say about Moon Knight is, since I started playing this game, I didn't know anything about these characters. Of course I knew some Marvel characters, because how do you not know, you know, Wolverine, Magneto, even some of the non-X-Men, yeah, of course I knew, but...
How do you not know Spider-Man, you know, or Hulk or whatever?
Right. But, a lot of them, I had no idea about. This is my first time ever seeing Moon Knight, and, I was like, well, and especially when you're new to a game, you're like, oh, I don't know who's good, and I don't really care. I just want someone that looks cool. And Moon Knight was right at the top of that list. I was like, dude, I don't know who this is, but looks awesome. Let me see if I can get this guy. And I never could. But yeah, it'd be awesome if Kabam could finally do a little bit of justice.
To this day, I think Moon Knight has one of the coolest special 3s.
Oh yeah, where he's like flipping backwards, shooting, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. He also has one of the most unique abilities in that, you know, it's got the moon cycles.
Yep.
Which, if they reworked them, maybe shouldn't exist. I don't know, but still, pretty interesting that at that time, because you guys got to remember, at that time, abilities that like Hulk, before he got both of his buffs, his ability was like he does more damage when he's low health, and even that was like, wow. You know, a lot of these other guys was like 10% chance on attack to gain a 10% fury. That's it. You know,
And people would spend money for that.
bleed on special 1. Super basic, and then you got this guy that actually has like a moon cycle. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Cadenator Kadinsky, thank you so much for the New Zealand buck. I'm looking on Twitter because I don't see any message in chat from you, and I don't see a tweet from you either. So I don't know what happened to your message, but YouTube ate it. So if you're able to maybe rephrase it, because for some reason YouTube, some messages they just don't like. So yeah, I'll check back with you after this fight, and let's go back to Venom. Let's do that. Doggo has the moon cycle too. Does he actually? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he has, during the full moon, he gets 3 additional charges, so it speeds up his ramp. Like right now, if you were to use Wolf, he gets 3 charges to start during a full moon only. So he has a little bit of the moon cycle thing going on.
I'm surprised that they actually brought that back. I always thought that they would do away with that if they buffed Moon Knight.
Yeah, it's interesting how they've kept it. And I think Wolf, I could be wrong, but I think he has a synergy with Moon Knight. Yeah, he has a Moon Knight synergy.
Is it Howling at the Moon? Is that the name of it?
No, it's called Pure Instinct.
Okay.
Nothing to do with the moon or anything, but they do have a synergy together because of, you know, their special connection.
Yeah.
Wolf is cool, man. Wolf, like, I don't want to say it is what's up?
Sorry, I interrupted. I was just gonna say I still remember you showing me him at Vancouver.
Yeah, he There's this specific thing in his abilities that has been a certain way since release, and I don't want to say it because, you know, someone might go run and tell, but I feel like at this point he can't get changed. But there's a certain ability that he has that functions more ways than is properly stated, and it makes him way more versatile because it doesn't limit the way you can grant a specific ability in his kit. And that alone, like, I can't believe it hasn't been changed. I guess it must not be a priority for them because I have made them aware of it, other people have made them aware of it, and it just seems like it's here to stay. So I love that it is staying, and for people who figure it out, I'll never make a video about it though, because I don't want to be the cause of it getting changed. So,
I mean, you say it probably won't get changed at this point, but look at our dear friend Kingpin. Look what happened to Mole Man. Shocker. Yeah, I bet it'll get changed eventually.
I hope not.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want it to either. Whatever you're talking about, but I'm just saying it probably will.
Man loves beans.
That's Sim in here, though. What's up, Sim? Good evening, boys. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? It got stuck in a crack. Okay. That's not the reason, dude. The reason is because it's toilet paper. What do you mean? It doesn't cross roads. It doesn't have legs. It doesn't. Sim, why don't you go cross a road? Take a lap. Boo. Mario with the 3. Hey, Mario, thank you so much. Saying ABG, I opened a crystal that has a 0.7% chance at a 7-star selector, and actually got it. Dang, on my second account that I never used the account. Oh, no. Is Alien Head, if you want to look, because I can't believe I ended up choosing Immortal Hulk. Well, congrats on that. I'm not going to look up the account just because I got to stay focused on this content. But, dude, congrats on pulled a 7-star selector. Dude, on a side account, Immortal Hulk, that dude would totally run amok. Holy moly. Mario, that's awesome, dude. Congrats on that. Cadenator, I still don't see any message from you. Clayton James, thank you very much for the buck as well, saying, question for y'all, what's the deal with the AQ rewards? I don't even know what you're talking about. Are they delayed or something?
I can chime in a little bit. We should be getting, and by we I mean the collective, as in all of us, we should be getting the prior week's Alliance Quest rewards as compensation for raids getting messed up. And then I think we might also be getting an additional set of raid rewards. I know there's some kind of AQ compensation coming for the raid mess up. I don't know if it's both of them. I don't know if it's just one of them now, but there's some kind of AQ comp in the pipeline sometime, hopefully this upcoming week.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go fight Lady D. I'm not even gonna swap. We're just gonna go. Lay Sai. Oh, Clarissa, what? Sorry, what were you gonna say, Misty?
If you want to fight Claire, you can use Void and just reverse her healing. This Claire's a super annoying fight.
Okay, I'll probably do that next run then.
Okay.
Clarissa, my favorite streamer Sim is in chat with my 4th favorite streamer BG. I'm your 4th favorite? That's nice. There's a lot of people that stream.
Let's go. High five.
There's a lot of people that stream. Just the fact that, yeah, I'm somewhere in there. I'm happy. Okay. I'm going to Death Tree. Kabama needs to give us a few raid tickets. Not enough weeks to earn raid tickets. Is there not? I don't know. I just been spending my glory on them, but maybe you're right. Maybe I am running low. Oh, this is bad start. um, wait. Well, I should have read the notes because they're still stacking up. It turns out I'm just dead. Did you say you said Claire was a bad fight, right?
I did.
Okay, just making sure that it wasn't
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. Let's read the notes here.
Yeah, maybe we should read.
Arc Overload. I know what that one does. They heal. Dethroned and buffless. Knocking down the defender with a Mystic Champion inflicts a passive neutralize of 100% potency on the defender. Right back at it. When the defender is knocked down by a heavier special attack, they become debuff immune. Dazed and confused. Well-timed blocks from the attacker start a 7-second timer. If the attacker well-timed blocks again within this window, they'll be inflicted with a 100% falter. This is probably the one. Deathstrike Ferocity. While Lady Deathstrike has a Ferocity active, and when the attacker dashes back, Lady Deathstrike gains 1 stacking contingency charge for a max of 3. When Lady Deathstrike blocks, remove 1 contingency charge. Can't read. Instead of removing the ferocity. Or removing the ferocity pause. I guess I don't know Lady Deathstrike's kit enough to know that that's real bad, huh?
I think it's her awakened ability. It's not that node. For every 2.5% of the opponent's max health prevented by heal block, she inflicts a rupture.
Oh, and because I got heal blocked.
Correct.
It's so easy to avoid getting heal blocked, and that's the one thing that... Like, oh, man. Alright. Well. Brian, you're my favorite streamer in your apartment that's live now. Whoa! That's awesome. Oh, whoops. The falter. Yeah. Okay, well, I always do that. Unbelievable. The amount of times. It's just melee strikes. How do I always dash in too early on that special one? There's some things in this game that are kind of unexplainable to me like that. In the past, I always remembered it was Old Man Logan's heavy attack, where I couldn't tell you how many times I dashed in early, knowing full well like that I needed to just wait for that second hit to happen. But I don't know why. I just kept doing it. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Not that bad, I guess. Except I did no damage. Okay. It's not great. Well, guys, I hope you have a snack. Because this is going to take a little bit of time here.
I think I used Beta Ray Bill, this Lady D.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole debuff immunity thing here is not great.
The trauma trigger on blocked hit from his special 2.
I don't know.
See, I don't think it can.
Didn't try. I should have, but I didn't.
I'll look right now, don't worry.
Okay. Oh, jeez, that hit me. Okay.
good.
Okay. Won't be that much longer, you guys. Just an eternity.
Red Dog sent over a buck saying, I'm a little worried about this community crystal opening thingy. I think the egg might be safe. Yeah, I think it honestly might be. I don't suspect we hit 1 billion. I don't even think we're gonna hit 750 million, to be fair.
Really? Are we doing that bad?
I mean, we have 23 days left, and we're at 323 million, but we've significantly slowed down since the start of the event.
Oh, no.
So, I don't know what that looks like going forward. Could we hit it? Sure, but it doesn't seem like we're going nearly as high as we were per day than we were when the event started.
Huh. Well, that isn't good. The egg being... That doesn't make the egg safe. We need to get to... We need to get to 1 billion to ensure the egg's safety.
Would you put the egg profile pic on if we got to it?
It's a good question. I don't know.
I see you don't have your title equipped from your Necropolis run.
Correct. I still am trying to make a video about that. There's some parts about making videos that I love, and there's some parts that I don't love. And the part of this that the part of that video that I'm trying to do is part that I don't love. I need to go back and find, which I've already tried, by the way, to find like one clip from when I first talked about it to Crashed. Where like that kind of initiated the challenge, because I was just joking around and he wasn't. And yeah, it's hard to find that one thing. So okay, we've got that path done finally. My god. Whew. Red Dog, thank you for the buck. Let me check that event myself here. Let's see. Crystal Cleansing. 323 mil. Was it 30 days in total? Was it 35? How many days did we have?
I think it's 32, 33, something like that. 35 day.
Okay. By the way, Cadenator, still nothing from you, so I don't know if that was just a bug just because. If it was, thank you very much. If it was not, I'm sorry, but not going through. All right, let's keep it going here. Let's see. Iceman on this path. Power Technician. Tech attackers with effective and armor up buff will power drain 15% of the defender's max power each time they perform a well-timed block. Special cast inversion. Okay, that's all I need to know. We're gonna run it with the Duck and Warlock, and that's all that's really necessary. I'll put Void on the team right now, actually. Torch for that boss too, or no? the Claire boss. Oh, MST said BRB. All right, let's pull this void in. I should continue ranking him up or send him or something. Let's get the duck. Let's go warlock. I think this is the only two that I really want to use. Might be going a little overboard on the science champs here. BG, you keeping the massive beard? No, absolutely not. I can't wait to get rid of it. It's gross. I don't think beard, for the record, I don't think large beards are gross. I'm saying mine. Mine specifically is bad. Do I want to bring out Hulky B? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We get the synergy there with I forgot about this. This is for Avengers, right?
Hey, what was your question? I kind of caught it on my way out the door. I just had to grab a water.
Oh, I was just saying for it's not for Avengers. Which is the one? Oh, this is the Avenger one. I was just saying for the Claire boss would Torch be good as well as a backup.
He'd be okay. The Claire boss is kind of a lot, but Void makes it very easy because you can just kind of chill and let her die. So
Okay.
She has ebb and flow knockdown, I think. It's either intercept or knockdown, and aggressive regen, and also footloose. So with Void, just kind of like let the debuffs build and Jill will die.
Got it. Doing a quick game restart because it was getting laggy, you guys. But this path, this is gonna be fun because I'm gonna use Warlock for the first fight because Iceman, but then after that, it's about to be the Duck show. Thought about pulling in some synergies for him, but nah, it's fine without. Man, 7-star Duck is still so damn high on my list. It's crazy.
Hold on, what path are you using the Duck for?
The Iceman path.
Can't use him here. You need shock.
What?
This is Thunderstruck. At least, I think it is. Not sure if that changed, but... Oh yeah, it is still Thunderstruck.
Dude, the only note I read was Power Technician, and then I just did like a whoop down to the bottom of the list and saw Special Chaos Inversion. I'm like, I'm good. Okay, wow. All right, let's run this back.
To compensate, Hulkbuster is amazing here.
I will be using Hulkbuster. I will just be swapping out the Duck for Shuri, I guess. Man.
Yeah, you could also run War Machine if you want for... Actually, no, that fight got swapped out, so, no, you don't need War Machine. Run Shuri.
Okay. War Machine doesn't have shock, does he?
No, but originally there was a Thor Ragnarok on this path, and the strategy was to use War Machine pre-fights to increase the duration of shock, so that Hulkbuster and Shuri could work.
Oh, the pre-fight. Okay, yeah. I'm not afraid of that cold snap. Let's just use Hulky B.
Shouldn't be. You're literally Hulkbuster. I mean, this guy's the homie.
It's true. Red Dog with another buck. Thank you, dudes. And I think I know. Actually.
Here, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
He said, I think I know what I'm going to do is open all 9k of my questing crystals. They only give basic ISO, small energy, and units. Nothing that will go to waste, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's actually a really good idea.
I got Special Chaos Inversions. Forgot.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
It will happen. You know, might have happened again. Okay, bad start, but it's fine. Moving on, moving on. Yeah, man, I hope we do make it. I guess I probably will end up opening more crystals than I wanted to. Because I will try to help us get there as long as it's looking like we can get there, but dang, 1 billion, that's a lot. I'm sure Kabam, gave us a number that they thought we could hit, but also didn't want us to hit it right away, because what's the fun in that? So hopefully we do have enough. I should have just used Hulky B for this fight too. I don't know why I went with Shuri, but it's fine. She will do just fine. Marksy, thank you very much for the 10 saying, hey BG, tweet sent. Okay. Dude, I am not paying attention to Special Chaos Inversion right now at all. Alright, I'll check that out in just a sec. Okay, I remembered that time. Inversion. Let's keep lighting this beast up. Only took getting hit by 3 or 4 specials to remember. It's not too bad. Oh, nope, I didn't remember that time either. Okay, cool. I was too busy thinking like, yeah, 1 special too, that'll finish this. And then, instead I got hit. Alright, Marksy, let me see. ABG, need some help? Can rank up 1 of each class to rank 3. Who is a good rank up? Okay, so for me, out of this lineup, I really like Atuma. We were just talking about Atuma yesterday. I would personally go with Fishboy here. All of these are viable though. Every single one of these people have and will continue to take to rank 3. What do you like out of this list, MSD?
I would say Atuma or Mantis.
Yeah. Okay, let's look
Yeah,
at
I
the
don't like
next.
Falcon. So everybody else aside from Falcon is probably I would take up.
No love for Falcon, huh?
He's too boring. I mean, he's good, but
He's pretty boring, yeah. There's
there's
no doubt
nothing
about
going
it.
on.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
nothing is exciting about Falcon, you know?
Yeah, it's true. I Yeah, I don't know that I would take him to rank 3 either myself. It's just I don't know. Even though he's boring, I do kind of like having a duped Falcon around. Comes in handy every now and again, you know.
It's not a bad thing at all. Like I probably should get him to rank 2 just because he is very good at what he does, but rank 3, if you like Falcon, man, have a blast, but I'm not sure what kind of blast you'd be having with a rank 3 Falcon.
More of a what's a good word for like a extremely small blast? Um,
Um,
it'd be like those little those
a water
toys
balloon.
essentially. They're like the little white balls they like you throw on the ground, and they just have like a little pop. Maybe like one of
Spark.
those.
Yeah.
Have a pop. Um, okay. Let me see here. So for Mystic, Wiccan, Dragonman, Kushala, Kindred, or Jugs. The obvious answer is Jugs because he's ridiculous, but that doesn't mean you have to go with him. Yeah.
Out of this list, I'm taking Kushala
I'm
any day of
thinking
the week.
Kushala too. I'd probably say Kushala, but a lot
Jugs
of
is
people will go
amazing.
Jugs.
Like, he's such a good rank 3, but he's also such a good rank 2. Kushala, you feel the difference, you know?
Mm. Yeah.
She is probably my next Mystic. It's either Kushala or Chavez for me. For rank 3 Mystic. Between those two.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec here, guys.
PBG/MSD, who should I use my Saga Awakening gem on? Silk, rank 3, Shuri, Arya, Sassy, all rank 2, or go on a champ like Diablo, Mordo, Ultron, Deathless Vision, because they all are harder to awaken. Well, out of everybody there, I think Nefaria and Ultron probably would be the most worthy of it. Although, if you see yourself ranking up 7-star Mr. Sinister, I would highly, highly recommend waiting and giving him the Awakening Gem. I think it is very valuable for Sinister, and if you plan to rank up to 7-star, you're definitely going to want the Awaken ability. If that's not something you're looking to do, I would probably be choosing between either your rank 3 Silk, your Dr. Nefario, or your Ultron.
Oh, once again, Special Chaos Inversion catches me. Alright, I am really not focused at the moment. I need to do a bit better.
Just block. I mean, just do the
Yeah.
whole X and block thing, and then you can adjust to it.
It's just I'm really not. Yeah. What can I say? Losing focus is all. Hasn't even been that long of a stream, but somehow still focus is dried up. Come on, friend. You want to throw it? Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, you could just phase that.
Yeah. Should be doing that for sure. Do that on the next one.
I sure use natural
God.
SIG 80, so I actually get the benefit of the SIG from time to time. The second part of it, not the first part. I get the first part benefit all the time.
Yeah. I'd love to dupe mine. Originally I thought if I duped Shuri, I would take her to rank 3, without a doubt. But honestly, she's the type where I feel like I'm kind of good with just having her at rank 2. By the time you get her ramped up, I mean, for Battlegrounds, I would want her at rank 3, but for just general questing stuff, by the time you get her, ramped up, she could be a 5-star for all I care. The damage will be there, so.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I like my rank 3, and I even have her in my Battlegrounds deck. Not right now, obviously, because of the meta, but typically she's in my deck. And she's great on offense for, Domino and other mutants, but she can also trip some people up on defense because a lot of people just block her special one. And with that block pen stat focus, that takes away some chip damage, so not a lot of 100% health finishes against Shuri. If you're not going against a super nuke. And even then, you can get clipped up because you block the specials and that takes your health away.
Yeah. Just building up some Furies here first before I start this, you guys. Oh, I thought he gained charges every time Shock dealt damage or something. That's what I was worried about. I gotta stop going for that. That's not working. Whoops. Just strike her around that. Not the best Hulky B showing out of me today. Oh, sure. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah. I need to go. Dude, I'm telling you, the focus is just completely gone at this point. Just playing like hot garbage. That's alright, though. Couple more fights on this path. I'll swap out a brand new team. Refresh the focus for the next path, maybe, you know?
Take a breather, do some stretching, positive reinforcement. We'll be fine.
True. Hey, what couple of book questions for you.
Yeah.
Number one, what are you reading right now? I guess I'll ask the next one after this. After you say.
Right now I'm reading Atomic Habits. It's been on my list for a while, and figured I might as well get to it now, starting the new semester. So yeah, I'm like halfway through that right now.
Okay.
I cannot believe you survived that specialty.
Me neither, honestly. Next question. What has been like one of your favorites? I won't say the favorite, but just one of your favorites that you've read in the realm of personal development.
I've got a couple. I think Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins, probably a top 3 all-time read for me. Just kind of capitalizing on the power of the mind and willing yourself into doing things and kind of showing you that you have a lot more control over your life than you maybe think you do. So that's like a top 3, maybe even top 2 all-time for me. I really like Jay Shetty's first book called Think Like a Monk, just offering that different perspective of how he lived as a monk for, I don't know if it was months or years, I think it was years, and what he learned from that lifestyle. And I learned a lot about like meditation through that book as well, so that's a great one. And then Developing the Leader Within You by John Maxwell, probably another top 5 contender for me. Just really solid introduction to leadership and like honing the craft of being a leader, not only within like an organization, but with also kind of leading yourself in a more positive direction.
Okay. Like the sound of those.
Those are the 3 that I would recommend to people.
Gotcha. Please don't kill me with a special 2, Domino. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Okay.
I'm a little delayed, so I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, okay. Sorry right now.
Okay. By the way, Abby Doe, thank you so much for the 6 months. Saying 6 months of gifted bananas. Feels like a bunch. Okay, dude, that's... I mean, it is a bunch. But also, boo, dude. The icon, I mean, is a bunch. But your joke, terrible. Boo. Take a bunch of laps. Clobbering time, thank you so much for the 2 months, and gifted bananas are certainly running around these parts. The gifted bananas, they are running around. Sometimes that's what bananas. Sometimes that's what bananas like to do best.
Yeah, bananas, they just love to run around.
Yeah. BG, do you enjoy microplastics? Oh yeah, I can't get enough. Believe it or not, all of those books are prerequisites for leading an alliance in MCOC. Dang. You know, to this day, I will say skills that I developed leading raids in World of Warcraft, which I haven't done since 2000 and I don't know, 11, something like that. No, even 2008, 2009, somewhere in that territory. To this day, some of those skills that I picked up, yeah, like I still carry those forward. And then I heard other people doing similar things where like that's helped them get jobs and promotions and all that, and yeah. Turns out video games, leadership positions in video games, those skills translate to real world.
Communication as well.
Yeah.
It's a huge crossover. I mean, you learn a lot about that from some of those books, and then when you play a game like this where communication is key, that translates very well into careers and collaborations that require extensive communication, because most things do at the end of the day.
Yeah. Wow, Clarissa, this is the message you wanted me to read. BG to MSD. What is reading like? Oh, man. I want to read books not for the messages that come in books. Because I've watched countless hours of like self-development stuff. So I feel like everything from those books, maybe not literally everything, but 90+% of the things in those books is stuff that I have heard before and will continue to hear again, just through a different medium. But yeah. One piece of advice that I've heard and have yet to put to practice is just in order to just have better speech in general. Like reading helps with that. Bettering your vocabulary and just being able to articulate what you want to say. Apparently read books is one of the best ways to do that. So yeah. It's a pretty important thing in life to be able to do that. And if reading is how I have to get there, well, damn it, I guess I'll finally read some books one day. Okay, we're gonna fight Claire here for sure. I am gonna be using Void. You know what? I might just swap in a second Void. Would you say second Void or Torch?
Second Void.
Okay. Bust out the 5-star. We're gonna use the 5-star first too, you guys. God Mode Vegeta, thank you for the 2, saying gonna make you feel old. I was 3 years old in 2008. Dang. Well, what does that make you now? Almost, I mean, basically an adult, yeah. I say basically because I feel like I wasn't an adult myself until, I don't know, 28 or something instead of 18. But, dude, thank you very much for the 2. You know what's funny? I mean, I made a joke about it earlier of like, oh, man, I'm old as dirt or something like that. But I never actually feel old when people say stuff like that. Of course, there's no way to not think about how much time, like how fast time does actually fly. But, luckily, I still don't feel old. Okay. 5-star Void. Let me read these nodes. Okay, so aggression regen. Perfect. Every time a regeneration buff or passive is activated, if the defender is not heal blocked or the defender gains a dormant vigor charge, once the defender reaches 10, they're consumed. And passive fury. Okay. Ebb and flow intercept. All incoming damage is reduced. Okay, so I still ideally would like to intercept just one hit.
No. You don't. You want to keep all the debuffs on her.
The regens, you're saying?
Yeah, you don't want to intercept her at all because you just let the debuffs do their work and she'll tick away.
Yeah. But I'm saying once she has a lot of them, if I could just land one intercept, wouldn't she still take more damage from this or no?
Oh, you mean like once you're ramped up?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like at that point,
I mean,
she's probably just close to death anyway. So
yeah, I guess so. Why risk it, I guess. Alright, when the defender gains a bar of power, the attacker is inflicted with a power sting. Got it. Actually, I should read the rest of this. Power sting triggers, and is removed if the attacker activates a special attack. Okay, never mind. Shouldn't have read that. Performance anxiety. After the attacker uses special attack, a 15-second timer is started. If the attacker activates another special, who cares? Footloose. Okay. Alright, let's roll. Okay, just don't want to lose too much ground. Oh! I may have just died.
oh, let's see.
Does Footloose happen if you hit her block too?
Footloose is when she throws a special.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay. The focus is gone.
You're really with it, Brian. You're really all the way here right now.
I know. Okay, I did intercept once, but not on purpose. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh man, alright, let's use the non-5-star void this time. Ooh, such a lag there, but not too bad.
Just know this is going to be one of those matches where you get the petrify last.
Yeah. I just get one. Just need
Oh.
two now.
Yeah. I have a 7-star void, but he is unawakened, so will not be messing with him until I can get a dupe.
If I got a 7-star void, I would at least take him to rank 2 just to throw on defense.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I honestly feel like...
Carries.
There we go, and we got the second petrify now.
What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say, I honestly feel like Void is still one of the more challenging defenders just in any meta. Especially in Battlegrounds when you don't have any teammates. And the debuffs apply instantly. Which feels like a little bit of an oversight. Because Battlegrounds were not really conceived at that point when Void was made. There's no time to get rid of those debuffs. So you're almost always going to take some chip damage unless you're playing perfectly or have some regen.
Or using, Zemo or Shield or whatever.
Right. Okay, let me see here. Torrance, thank you very much for the 5. Saying hello, BG. 13-hour workday, but it's now over. Oh, Torrance. Shout out to the chat. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the chat and the playback crew also. I'll enjoy the stream on my way home. All right, Torrance. Sounds good, dude. Oof. 13-hour shift. Hopefully, wasn't too grueling. Dude, thank you so much for the 5. Alright. Let's see. Next path here is we got some evade stuff. 3% chance to evade. We all know that's actually 300%. Special knockdown. Cornered. Whenever the defender is struck while their back is against the wall, 4 scourge charges are removed from them. Okay. Defender gains 1 scourge charge every 2 seconds. That's okay. Pause during special attacks and for 6 seconds every time the defender is knocked down by a special attack per level of the special. Okay. Cool. Buff toggle unstoppable and special 2 bias. Okay. Let's grab a team.
Hawkeye is gonna work for this path if you want to use him.
Fool me once. I'm not getting fooled twice. Something like that.
Yeah, you were spot on there.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm gonna put Hawkeye on the team. We'll grab the Herc synergy here as well. You know what? Busting out the duck.
Yeah, might as well.
And then I feel like I haven't used the pig, and I almost want to use the pig, but I don't know that I really want to use the pig. Are there mystics on the
Probably.
path?
Yeah, there's like Chavez and somebody else.
It's true. Immortal
Thinking
Iron
of Mortal
Fist.
Iron Fist, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna torch actually then. All right, let's go with this team. I don't think there was anything against. Hold on. Did I misunderstand? No. Wait. I did misunderstand. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
You should still be able to use Hawkeye and company here. You just have to keep them against their wall.
The duck is the one that I was thinking this is not gonna work. I'm gonna test him out in this first fight. He's gonna go unstoppable here. Remarkably, it's working, but I feel like it shouldn't be. Gonna go unstoppable again. Yeah, this shouldn't be working, and yet here we are. We're just gonna run it.
These slow champs. I mean, you can use them here. Obviously, it's ideal, but you don't have to. I didn't use any slow champs on this path. I think I used Deathless Vision here, so that tells you anything.
Hmm. So you just use the cheat code to cheese it, I see.
Yeah, that was the goal. Just need the planes of the node when I can just bypass everything that's going on.
My god. I thought I'd be able to kill him even when he was unstoppable, but his perfect block said otherwise.
Such an interesting character. I think the intention for his relic was for him to get a buff, but he never got buffed.
Interesting. Interesting.
Sad day for sure. We need a good Captain America rework. Infinity War is very good, and I see a lot of people now ranking up their 7-star, but I think an OG Cap rework or a World War II, like a 7-star release, perfect. Really cool.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Cap is one that I don't really care about. I'm so sorry, Cap. Not Cap Bay, of course.
Not our alliance made.
I spent time in New York with that guy. I shouldn't have thrown my special 3 here either. That was dumb. He's up against the wall. Guess we got back there quick enough. But yeah, I don't know. I always thought the caps were kind of boring. There was something cool to me a little bit about the way some of the mechanics were for OG cap worked, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I always thought it was just kind of boring.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think there's such 2015, 2016 champs that there isn't really anything special going on there.
I just even mean like the character itself.
Oh, you mean
like
just
from
like
the
Captain America in general?
yes, which
Oh,
most
okay.
people probably would not agree with, seeing how pretty impactful, especially in the movies and stuff. Why does it
He's
care about Cap Bay confirmed? I'ma tell him Tara no.
Wow. I think if we would have gotten a Captain America with the Mjolnir, with Thor's hammer from Endgame, that would have been a huge win for the fan base, for the community. I think that would have been like such a massive boom, capitalize on this moment, you know, bank on it. But
Yeah.
it never happened. I think since then, the chances of us getting a Captain America rework or like a new Steve Rogers, probably unlikely.
Yeah. No joke, try Audible service. I'm dyslexic, and without that service, I wouldn't have read half the books I've enjoyed. Well, that would defeat the purpose, though, because I don't want to listen to the books. I want to do the actual reading part. Wait, can you even do heavy attacks while they're unstoppable with Hawkeye?
Yeah, you can.
You can? Okay.
It applies on the first hit, so you can remove the slow. Although he's not like She-Hulk, where she just removes the unstoppable entirely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
There's only 2 champs that can do that in the game. Shang-Chi's another one, but his access to it is harder to capitalize on than She-Hulk. She just needs to throw heavy.
Gotcha. Come on, bud. I want to throw special too, so I need you to keep throwing your specials. Which I'm regretting now, because now I'm in a spot. Oh. Yeah, I should just be going special ones.
You can cancel the first hit of his heavy into a striker or a special, I believe.
Yeah.
The frame is fast enough or slow enough so that you can do that.
Yeah, I should be doing that too, you're right. Okay, Wasp. Where you go, Hawkeye again?
Spider-Man has it too. She has slow, but she doesn't have the removal ability. You gonna say something, Brian?
Oh, I was just reading a comment. They gotta stop making the same character 4 different times. It gets boring and unimaginative real quick. It's fair, I guess. I don't know that I see it that way myself. There's definitely times where I'm like, ugh, another Iron Man. Where I'm not as into it. But certain ones, like I don't know if you consider the Spideys the same or not, but they feel different to me. I mean, they could delete Stealth Spidey if they want, but, you know, other than that.
I actually like Stealthy. No, way back in the day when he first came out, I didn't like him, but I only didn't like him because people said he was better than Stark Spidey, and that was the only reason.
Who is your favorite Spidey these days?
Ooh, that's tough. I gotta look at them. It's probably Stark Spidey. Let me see here.
I don't even love the Spideys, but they feel different enough to me that, like, I don't have, like, Spidey fatigue.
Yeah, I feel like they've done a great job recently of making them all pretty unique. Yeah, I think I'd say Stark Spidey is my favorite, although I really do like Silk and Spider-Ham, and also Spider-Punk. But Starkey is my favorite.
Okay.
I would love to see Iron Spider. I made this suggestion a long time ago, but there was a motion comic that came out with... I don't know if it was Stealth Spidey. It may have been Spidey Supreme. There was a motion comic a long time ago that hinted at Iron Spider. Like, he had a model in the motion comic of what he would look like in the game. And I had always said that a perfect replacement for Sigil Witch in the Sigil store would be Iron Spider.
Ooh, okay. I don't know if I'll make it out of this one alive, you guys. No. Oh, I thought I got hit by that special one. Wow. Okay. Still in it.
Wow. Frame perfect decks. Chris Gonzalez. I just 100% 9.1 right now. Nice job, dude. I got Destroyer from a Titan, L from a Class Crystal, and I took up Punisher 2099 to rank 3. Also, with the 1-2 gems, took up Cersei and Cap Sam. Don't ask why. It's justified, man. If you like this champ, go for it.
Yeah, nice.
Good job, man.
Okay. Just barely made it through that one. Morgan Rocks, thank you very much for the Tuesday. 9.1 is done. The boss is so easy that my 6-star rank 3 LDS was more than enough. I try to not look at those fights. Because I want to go in blind to the fight, but I did see a clip someone sent over yesterday of Lady Deathstrike just infinitely healing, which is pretty crazy. I understand why Lady Deathstrike is used there. Seems pretty nutty. We're gonna torch here because flame on. Okay. Okay, that's not great. You know, we might end up hulking this one, actually.
Wow. Evade right into a heavy. Oh, Chavez, 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 you know?
Yeah.
Do I have any good TV show recs? Suits, Blacklist. Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's been a while. I watched a show called Murdoch Mysteries. It's a Canadian detective show. So, I recommend that one too.
Okay.
I talked to Lags about that, and he said that there's a bar that one of his family members goes to that has like a watch night for the show.
Really?
And it's like a hardcore fan base, apparently.
That's cool. God, I cannot get these charges off her from that poor start.
And because you have to hit her, she evades, you just can't get them down.
Yeah.
Wow, full deck's on the wall. Look at Chavez go.
She's a beast. Oh my god.
Watching House MDLR lately and been loving it. House is one of my all-time favorites. Love House.
Okay. We've made it to the boss area. Let's see. What does this boss entail? Occult Immunity Intercept. The defender is immune to Nullify, Stagger, and Fate Seal. Intercepting or interrupting the defender's basic attacks disables this immunity for 15 seconds. You get the horns. Whenever the defender is intercepted or their heavy attack is interrupted, they gain an indefinite Fury passive, increasing attack rating by 50% of their base attack. Upon getting 5 Fury passives this way, they are all removed, and the attacker gains a Fury passive, increasing attack rating by 200% of their base attack for 10 seconds. Crimson Rage. Every 8 seconds, the defender gains an unstoppable buff for 4 seconds, unless they are suffering from a bleed debuff or passive. Evasive Maneuvers. When the defender is knocked down, they gain an evade charge for 8 seconds. If the defender is attacked while this charge is active, it is consumed, granting 100% chance to passively evade. Beast of Burden. For each debuff on the defender, they reduce the duration of incoming debuffs by 30%. And Hard Knock Life. Every time the attacker performs a successful well-timed block, they gain a passive Disorient, reducing defensive ability accuracy and block proficiency by 10% for 15 seconds. Okay, doesn't seem like I need anything too crazy here. I'll swap out Torch because he's weak. And we'll go to town.
Saying Man Thing goes crazy here.
Man Thing goes crazy here, huh?
I can see it.
Is it time to bust out the Man Thing? Nah, I want to get him powered up first. I'm gonna throw White Tiger on the team. Let's run it.
I recently ranked my 7-star White Tiger to rank 2, and I fought a Serpent with her like 2 days ago for the first time. Went really well, so I'm happy with my decision.
Nice. Yeah, that's my best Serpent counter at the moment. I don't even think she's like that insane for the fight, but oh, I was not paying attention to the Unstoppable. That's not gonna be good.
How many points are you running in Deep Wounds?
1, I think.
Okay. Fuck, we'll go immune to Disorient. Yeah, he's still the only champion in the game that can go immune to Disorient.
My Tiger's just, I don't know, so fun to play for me.
She's really cool.
Oh, I tried to intercept and I failed, you guys. I failed big time. Ugh. You know what? Let's pop a special 3. I'm definitely gonna lose this fight. But it's alright.
Went back and forth with liking her and disliking her. And eventually I landed on the I like her side.
It's good. I'm happy that we can still be friends. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing enough here. No! I ran right into that. Okay. It's alright. I finished it up with someone else. Hey man, do you know why Seaton isn't making content? He's doing other things in life at the moment. He'll share when he's ready. If he hasn't already. Wouldn't Hawkeye work well here? The slow would counter the unstoppable. Hawkeye works well everywhere, yeah. He'd be a beast here.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the Hawkeye, guys. The second best champion in the game from the skill class with a bow that has perfect release.
Yeah. I'm just letting him rest, though. He's already carried the team so much.
He's done so much. Like, he really has just... He's the reason we got through this path, you know?
Dude, honestly, I can't see myself getting through Act 9 without him.
Yeah, I think you should use him for Orochi as well.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think that'd be a great, non-insane idea.
Okay.
I haven't played it in over a year, but coming back now be too overwhelming? I don't think so. I think it's actually really easy to get back to the game now. So, seems like a better time than ever to hop right back in.
I have a little bit of a different answer, but ultimately it's going to come to the same conclusion. I will say that it will be overwhelming. But just keep in mind, you don't have to learn everything all at once. As a matter of fact, you never have to learn everything. You just have to look at the, what's in front of you. Take the next step forward in your progression, and you'll pick up things as you go. Even simple things like just looking around the game at the way the UI has changed. You don't need to take it all in. You just need to be like, okay, I've got some glory, so, check out the glory store. And see what's changed there, But in terms of, like, questing and stuff like that, yeah, I do agree with MSD. Especially with how strong certain characters are, and how it's become a bit easier to collect them over time. You'll find that part of the game more enjoyable, almost without a doubt, and that will kind of enable you to get through some of the quests and progress and get your, titles and things like that. And yeah, what I would say is don't join an alliance, but don't join one that has requirements to do Alliance War or Alliance Quest, because that's the only time that you could potentially be holding anyone else up. Otherwise, you're just playing completely on your own time, and if it takes you a while to, just to kind of look around the game and get a good scope of things, that's fine. You're playing on your own time and just relax with it, you know? So yeah, I would say if you're thinking about coming back, try it. It's, you know, free, so not really losing anything. And then if you're like, nah, actually this isn't for me, well, no harm, no foul. You can just walk away again. All right, you guys. That is quest 3 and 4 done. So this is the stopping point for today. I think we'll wrap this up tomorrow, and I'll just do the next 2 paths tomorrow as well, and finish up 9.1, get it all done. So I don't know exactly what time tomorrow, but I will be back to finish it all up. MSD, dude, thank you so much for joining us once again.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
Let me give a little special shout out to Marksy for being today's biggest D. Marksy, thank you so much, dude. Thank you to everyone else as well. Appreciate you all. I don't think Abdo's on just yet. Doesn't appear to be. But I'm sure he'll be live somewhat soon if you guys want to continue the party. Hit up the Intoxicated Gamer. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.